Hey folks, this is Vincent Ottilie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Raccoon Tycoon. This is a game for 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is between 60 and 90 minutes. So we just got this in the mail, so this is our first time playing. With that being said, the game seems to be fairly simple. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting commodities, and you're going to be trying to sell them when the prices are high. That way you can earn money. You use said money to buy building tiles down here. You also use it to bid on these railroad cards. And also, whenever you get commodities, you can turn in commodities over here to buy these town cards. And town cards also serve as victory points. The game ends when all of these run out or all of these run out. On a player's turn, they can do one of 5 things. They can play one of their 3 price and production cards, which are these here. Each player starts the game with 3 of them. When they play a card, they take 3 of the resources in red. Some cards will just have 3 on them. Others might have 4 or 5, so you have to choose 3 of those 4 or 5. So you take the commodities from the pool. There's more in the box in case you're wondering. And then after that, you increase the prices of the commodities listed here. So you would just, so that one, I'd increase that by 1, and then this one, increase that by 1, and so on and so on and so on. That's one of the things that you can do on your turn. Oh, and you also draw back up to 3 when you're done. You should always have 3 of those cards. The second thing you can do is sell a commodity, just a single commodity. So if I wanted to sell wheat, for example, if I had, let's say this was on 8, and I had 2 of these, or let's say I had 3, and I wanted to sell 2. What you do is you just put these back to the bank, and you'd get 8 times 2 is 16 bucks from the bank, and then you reduce this by a number of steps equal to how many you sold. So this would go from $8 to $6, and then I'd get my money for it. Okay, pretty simple stuff. If you don't want to do that on your turn, you can do a railroad auction. Basically, the active player will point to one of these 2 railroads and say, okay, I'm going to auction this off. The main way to do it is to, basically, the active player chooses one of these 2 cards and looks at the minimum bid and says, okay, I'm going to bid this. Then players go around the table going, okay, I'm going to outbid that, then outbid that, outbid, 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 until everyone passes but 1, and that player wins. In the 2-player game, there's a variant. We haven't decided if we're going to do it yet. The 2-player variant says the active player, instead of looking at the minimum bid and using that, they have to just pick a number from the minimum bid up. So this minimum bid is 5. If I'm going to auction that, I'm going to say maybe 7. Just off the top of my head. Something higher, something equal to or greater than 5. That is my only bid. I can't, there's no upping anything in this. Now she has the option to outbid me at 8 and take the card, or say pass. So there's no going back and forth with that variant. It's up to you guys and how you want to do it in a 2-player game, but the option is there in the rule book. We'll talk about that. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you either. Well, how about we do it just to be different?
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Strategy.
Otherwise, the video will go on for another half an hour. Well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, so, and the way these score, there are like 5 different railroads. In a 2-player game, you're going to take out some of them. So there's only 3 of these railroads in the deck. There's Top Dog, there's Big Bear, and I think Fat Cat or something. At the end of the game, you score victory points based on how many you have. So if you have 3 of the Top Dog, you get 15 victory points. Simple as that. Alright, the 4th thing you could do on your turn is purchase a building with money. You just pay it outright. That's it. Each of these buildings do something different. There are roughly 5 of these that are double-sided. The rest are single-sided. The first 4, these are like basic / building tiles. There's going to be 6 of these, and you randomly choose 4 of them. The other 2 go in the box. So these are the 4 basic ones that are available to players in the very beginning of the game. There's another one in here somewhere. There it is, the machine shop. But instead of building one and putting it into your area, you can upgrade an existing one, assuming it's double-sided, by paying the cost on the reverse side. So if I had the tool and die here in my play area already, instead of buying a building from the row, I could pay 15 bucks to flip it to the reverse side, and I would get an extra 2 goods every time I take the produce action, which is the card action. So one of the things you can do is buy a building. Lastly, you can purchase a town, which is over here. You can purchase it in one of 2 ways. You can pay the exact cost, that one says 2 iron, or it says any 4 resources. So you can do 2 wheat, 2 iron, or well, in that case, if you had 2 iron, you wouldn't do that. But if you did 2 wheat and 2 luxury, or 2 coal, 1 wheat, and 1 wood, you could do that. And if you didn't have 2 iron on you, you'd pay 4 of any resource. And as soon as you take these cards, a new one comes up for the next player. And again, you're only going to choose one of these 5 things to do on your turn. At the beginning of the game, each player gets a total of 10 cash. They get 3 of these price and production cards. The rulebook does not mention anything about these mission cards. I did some research, and apparently these were Kickstarter exclusives that came with my game, so your retail copy may or may not include these. Basically, each player gets 2. You choose 1. The other one gets discarded. At the end of the game, if you succeed in completing that, you get the points listed on the card. Simple stuff. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. So, these are the 2 that I have. So I guess, depending on what let's go with this one here. Alright, so I'm going to discard this one.
I'll discard this.
You're going to discard that one. Okay, so now that's what we have. It's going to remain secret for the rest of the game. And so the setup, each player gets 10 money, 3 of these cards, 2 secret missions, choose 1, discard the other one. You take out so many railroads depending on how many people are playing the game. And I think that about does it. There may have been some other 2-player rules. This is the first player token. Look how thick this is.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's like, it's thicker than my hand almost. Or my fingers. That's pretty sad.
Seems they really focused on that.
The quality in this game is top notch, I will say.
Yeah.
Here's a look at the box insert. These are the mission rules for the Kickstarter stuff. There's more mission cards in there. These are ones that we didn't use. Some extra town cards that. Oh yeah, I think. That's another thing in the 2-player game. There's this town deck is seeded 2 points on top, then 3, then 4, then 5. So all the 2s are on top of the 3s, on top of the 4s, on top of the 5s, and then in a 2-player game you take out 1 of each. So all the cards that we're not using, extra commodity stuff, they're in the box. Okay, so let's get started. You're first player, so you can choose one of those 5 actions I was talking about.
Okay.
If you need to see this as a guide, there's no player aid in this, unfortunately. As awesome as this game looks, there's no player aid, except for what's on the back of the rulebook. So, if you need help, just ask.
I will play a production card.
Okay.
Raise prices of some stuff.
Okay, so first you get the production listed on the bottom. Okay, so there's 4 here. So which 3 do you want?
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's wheat.
3, I forgot.
Yeah, so there's wheat, a crate of goods, there's iron, and there's luxury. So you can choose 3 of those 4.
I'll get the, this one, these last 2 for sure.
This and this.
Yeah, what else?
And each commodity starts at its lowest
thing. I'll get an iron.
Okay.
I love the little, these things.
Yeah.
They're not lazy like other games.
Yeah,
they just give you cubes.
I'm going to show the camera real quick what it looks like here. Okay, so these are the different commodities, and they're shaped appropriately. Like this is a little wine bottle in green.
So adorable.
Good. This cube is like a crate. This black is coal. Gray is iron. This yellow is wheat, and the brown is wood.
How adorable is that?
It is awesome. All right, and now the price goes up. Iron and a good goes up. So 1 and 2. There we go. And this goes into a discard pile. And now it's my turn. You also have to draw back up to 3 cards.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I will. I'm going to take... I'm going to buy this building for 5.
Yes.
Now, one thing I didn't mention was commodity storage. You can only store a base of 10 commodities at any one time. You get more storage, it's +1 storage for every building that you own. There are some buildings in here that act as warehouses, and they give you even more storage. But right now I've got 11 storage, because I've got 10 base plus this iron deposit. Now, in the future, whenever I this building, whenever I play that production card and I produce something, I choose one of these. If I had multiple, I could only choose one, and I would get an extra iron on top of the 3 that I would pick.
And that was your action?
That was my action. Now it's all you.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Man,
I like
you love
these
those.
cards.
You love these resources. Okay, so you get 3 of these 4. There's
yeah,
2
all
iron.
of them but 1 iron.
Okay, so
1 of each.
1
of a different type.
2,
And coal.
3.
Thank you, sir.
And then the coal goes up by 2, and the 1 goes up by that. Okay. Now my
I
turn.
think I just might do that the whole game. Just start placing these cards. I like them. They're so cute.
All right, I will. I'm gonna play this one, and so I would get a wheat, a coal, and wine, and then it goes. The wine goes up by 1, the goods go up by 1, the iron goes up by 1, and the wheat goes up by 1.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I gotta draw back up.
I am going to spend 2 iron to get this.
2 iron to get that. Okay, you got it.
If you don't mind.
I do mind. No, I'm kidding.
And I put these back?
Yeah, they go back into the bank.
Okay. Now it's your turn?
Yep, now it's my turn. And that's 2 victory points that you got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to get my iron. I forgot to from last turn. No, you're fine. That was my bad. I forgot. Okay, so now I will. I will. Wow. Wow. Oh man, that's tough. I'm trying to go after certain things. Alright, I'm going to play this one. And I get a wheat, a wood, and a coal.
This goes up 1, and these goes up by
2. Yep. And I get a card.
Okay. I will... Man...
This bank is each $20 is equal to 1 victory point. That looks like a game end thing.
That's crazy. I'm going to get... Ooh, this is tough. Did you get your iron too?
I did not. Thank you. I keep forgetting. You just don't remind me anymore. If I mess up, it's on me.
No.
I'm really off today when it comes to catching things.
I'm going to grab... I'm going to do this one.
Okay. So that's... You want 2 wheat and a wood, or...
Yeah, 2 wheat and a wood, if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
And I can only hold up to 10, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then the coal goes up by 1, and this goes up by 2.
Yeah.
I will... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can hold 11. Okay, I'm actually going to play this one. I get a coal, a wood, and a wheat.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus an iron, but I think I have to discard 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to discard a wood.
Okay.
And I have to increase the prices. That is 2. And you get 1 by 1. Okay. And then I draw back up.
Okay. I will... I'm going to do... Oh my gosh, what am I going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, I will play...
You love those resources.
I love them. They're so cute. Why don't I like them? I love them.
Uh-huh.
I'll play this one.
Okay, that's a lot. Alright, so you want 2 iron then?
2 iron.
And 1 coal?
And actually, you know what?
Or do you want 3 iron?
No, I'll get 2 iron and a coal. And we're not even using this, huh?
Well, at the end of the game, when the game ends, everyone needs an equal number of turns.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So at least we know who went first.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to sell coal at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 times 9 is 27.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take... Alright. And this goes... I sold 3, so this would go down by 3 steps. 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it is you.
I will... Oh, I can't. Okay. When you sold your stuff, did you get your iron?
No, you don't get an iron when you do... You only get an iron when you produce.
Oh, I see, I see.
When you produce with one of these cards.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, I would.
I'm going to spend these to get this.
Okay, that's good.
I like cards. What can I say? It's a card game.
There's nothing wrong with that. Coal. I just spent all mine. You've got 2, so I can tell what you're going to get next.
What? You don't know.
I do know, bro.
You don't know me, bro.
I know you, bro.
You have no idea.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to spend... 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to spend $6 and buy this tool and die.
Okay.
Plus 1 good, so I have to choose between them whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, auction house.
What is that?
$5 commission each auction held. So if you own that, I guess you get $5. I'm gonna have to look.
That's weird.
There's a list in the back of the rulebook of all the different advanced buildings.
Oh, quick question. What does this mean when it says +2 with railroad? So is that like +2 additional points?
Yeah, at the end of the game, you get an extra 2 victory points for every... I think it's... I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it's 2... Okay, yeah. Railroad pair owned by every town, which is this, plus railroad pair.
Oh, so each one of these needs to be paired up with a railroad?
Yeah, for extra points. I mean, you still earn 2 points for the stuff listed, but you get even more points when you pair them up with... Right. So if you had 2 of these, a railroad pair, you can pair them up with a green, and that would get you an extra 2 points.
I see. Okay.
And then I think I bought that building. So did you do something, or?
Did you get your? Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I just got this tool and die.
Okay.
I'm looking up the auction house to see.
Okay, so
what it
it's
does.
my turn now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spend 2 coal for this building that you had no idea I was going to get. And I'll put this back.
The bank. If you were to own this, the bank pays you $5.
Oh, cool.
So whenever these are auctioned, the bank pays you $5.
For each
For each auction that was held, yeah.
Wow.
So 15. So after 3 auctions, you'd earn money back, basically.
Okay.
If you decided to get that.
3 wine bottles is the next.
Wow, 3 wine. Okay.
I imagine.
Or 5 of any.
Oh yeah, that's true. And it can be a mixture of 5, huh?
I will. All right, I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna play this one, and I'm gonna take a wine bottle. I'm gonna take a coal, and I'm going to take a wheat, and I'm gonna take a red cube from the tool and die here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 base plus 2 is 12, so I'm at my max. And the price of coal goes up by 2.
Alright, and you took...
I'm going to now.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to... Okay. Looking at a bright light helps.
To try and stop
yeah.
trying to sneeze? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to do...
Those allergies are real.
It's real bad. It's terrible. Okay, I'm going to play this one.
Okay. So which resources do you want?
I want the wood, the coal, and the goods.
Okay. And the price of wood goes up, the price of iron goes up,
and I put up.
And the wine goes up. Okay. Okay. 5 of any resource for that one. You know, I'm going to auction this off, and I will... You still have your original 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Since we're doing that 2-player variant, I have to pick a number, and then you just decide to outbid me.
Okay.
I'm going to do 8 for that.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to pair it with that? No.
I don't even have a town card yet.
Yet. Oh, I keep kicking the dog.
Well, that's nice. Oh, her head's right there.
I know.
She's enjoying your foot rub. If you listen real carefully, you can hear her moaning.
You know what? I will bid nothing, so you can go ahead and get it.
Okay. All right. So 8 goes away.
Dang.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. That's really sad that that plus this card that you're gonna get is already equal to all these cards that I got.
What are you talking about? No, this is 4 victory points so far.
No, I mean if you like got this with it, right?
No, I need a pair of these. No, I think you're misunderstanding.
This is +2 with railroad, right?
I don't know what this +2 with railroad is, but according to the rule book, it says a railroad pair plus a town. 2 of these.
Oh.
If I pair 2 of these with 1 of these, and that's an extra 2 victory points. It's a little confusing the way it's worded, but in the back of the rule book, it says every town plus railroad pair owned by a player is worth 2 victory points. Example, a player owns 3 railroads and 6 towns. They can make 3 pairs, and so they gain 6 victory points.
I see.
Oh, okay, no, wait, no, so maybe I misread that. When I think railroad pair, okay, never mind, you're right. So it's not two of these to one of these. It's just a pair.
Oh,
I read that as railroad, like pair of these plus one of these. No, it's not that. It's pair.
Oh.
So that is correct. Okay. So yeah, every pair, this and this, that's an extra 2.
I see. Okay.
So ignore what I said earlier about needing 2 of these for one of those. Okay. It's just 1-to-1 pair.
I see.
If you have a 1-to-1 pair, that's 2 extra points. That's much simpler now that I think about it.
Okay. It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bid 5 on that.
5 on Fat Cat.
Yeah.
I'll take it for 6.
So now my turn is passed?
Yes.
Wow. I don't like that variant.
Well, it doesn't matter.
That means that you get like 2 turns technically.
Well, no, I just earned something, that's all.
Yeah. You outbid me and you bought a building. Damn, I should have went.
Well, now I've got no money, so yeah.
What are you talking about? You got money.
And I need to... Alright.
If you sell a resource, can you sell one of the type, or do you have to sell all of it?
You can sell one of it.
Okay.
Like... I'm gonna do... 1, 2, 3... 4... 5? So 5 of any resource?
Wow, yep.
For that one.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it is your turn.
I'm gonna bid 5 for Big Mama Bear.
You're gonna bid 5 for Mama Bear.
Yeah.
Do I want Big Mama Bear? This one. What doesn't matter? They're all the same. 5, huh? Uh-huh. You know what? I'll buy it for 6, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My turns are being skipped just by doing this.
Okay. Well, no.
That's a terrible
I have a hard time passing that up, that's all. Alright, my turn. I will play this one. And I will take a red cube, a wine, and a wheat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to take another red one for that tool and die that I have. And I get to draw a card. And now the price goes up 1 and 2.
I'm gonna bid 4 for Fat Cat.
4 for Fat Cat. Let's see.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm done with that.
You're done.
I'm gonna spend 3 goods to get this.
3 goods to get that. Okay. She said she had enough.
So here.
She hates it. She hates auction games, I think. Okay. My turn.
Damn, man. I almost wish I just
didn't.
Did I say the...
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Twice now.
Shoot.
Shoot! Dag nabbit. I'm only harping on that because kids might be watching.
Sorry. Mm. You might have to cut that out again with the technical issue, Simpson. That was so cute.
It's assuming I feel like it.
That's adorable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I can't... if I collect resources now, they're going to go to waste. Mm-hmm. So I need to start selling or... dog. My gosh.
She's so cute.
Alright, I will spend 3 goods.
Mm-hmm.
Sets at 7, so I'll get $21.
Nice.
And that goes down by 3 then.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
I'm going to use this.
Wow, should have waited. That went up big time.
Yeah.
Okay, so wood. Oh, and good.
And a wine.
And a wine. I don't mind.
Goods goes up 2.
Yep.
Coal goes up by 1.
And
And
wheat.
wheat goes up by 1.
Yes.
I'm going to get this.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, that would work for me. Okay. I'll play this one. I'm gonna get 2 coal and a wine. And I'm gonna take a free box.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at my max. And
Iron goes up by 3, like that.
Yep, and wood goes up by 1.
Okay.
And you get to go.
I am going to. It's a lot of wine bottles you have.
Oh yeah?
Alright.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna spend 5.
You buying this coal deposit?
Yeah.
Rail Baron. Each railroad is equal to 1 extra victory point.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I wonder who's going to go after that one.
See, this is why I hate bidding games.
Well, I don't have enough, so don't worry about it.
You're gonna get enough.
I am going to sell 3 coal this turn.
Yeah,
At $10 a piece. Gives me 30. That goes 1, 2, 3. Might as well just put this aside.
Alright.
All you.
I'm gonna sell 2 iron.
Okay. So this goes down. It's at 8.
16.
Yep.
10,
Down to 6.
15. 16.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good? Alright. Out of all of these, crap. Alright, I'm gonna do this one here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take a wheat. I'm gonna take a wood. And I'm gonna take a wine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take a free cube.
Goods
1,
up
2,
by
3,
1.
4,
Wood goes up by 1.
5, 6, 7. Actually, let's just do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I've got 1 extra. You know, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of 1 wheat.
Okay.
And then I have to replace. And you moved the prices
I
already?
did.
Okay.
I did. I'm going to. When does the game end?
When either all of these are bought or all of these are bought. One of the two.
Oh, I see. That's bogus.
Bogus. It's rad.
Rad, dude. Totally rad. I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay. So, which 3
A
resources?
wine, a wood, and a wheat. Thank you.
so wood goes up by 1, iron goes up by 1, these boxes go up by 1. And I'm going to bid 4 for that one. Give you a chance to get some money.
Oh, damn. See. Take it.
See? Told you.
Take it.
Free turn for you as well.
What? No, I said take it. I said you take it.
You said you'll take it.
No, I said take it. Sorry.
For 4.
Take it for 4. I don't care. Oh, crap. You have... Is that the same fat cat? You got 2 of those?
I have 2 of them.
Oh, gross!
I'm an animal person.
Dang, man. That's 7 victory points right there. That's like 1 more than all of these put together. That's rough. That's funny. Oh, you haven't talked to me. Wow. That's disgusting. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so... It's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, man. I'm sweating here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Okay, so we can't even play this. I'm going to... Ugh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend 15.
For this auction house?
Yeah, that doesn't count as a storage, does it?
It does. Every building is +1 storage.
Okay, yeah. 15.
So every time an auction is held, you'll get $5 from the bank.
I should have had that earlier with all those stupid things that you bought. Sorry.
Stupid things, you stupid man.
Wow. Whatever. I don't like this game.
I don't like it. My name's Ida Lee and I complain all the time.
I do like the game. I like the top part of the game. I hate the bottom part of it.
I see. Alright, I'm gonna sell 3 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Iron for 21.
Let's see.
Alright, so... All you.
Okay. This is tough. You're really gonna manage, huh?
Yeah, could be difficult.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna sell wheat for 4.
Okay, how much did you sell?
1, just 1.
Alright, so you got $4.
What am I doing? I was gonna get 4 20s.
No. Wrong. How much did you get? Is that 4?
Yeah, that's
All right. 4. Alright, I'm going to play this one. I'll take a wheat, a wood, and a box, and then another box.
Wow, nice.
For the tool and die. And that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll get rid of a wheat. And the prices on those go up. Coal.
Oh, that's right.
Goods. There you go.
I'm going to... See, you're stacking up on goods so you can sell them and grab the stupid thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm saving them for those.
No.
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm going to sell a good.
Okay, so that brings you down to 8.
8.
Well, so it's $9. So you get.
Yeah.
You have a 1.
Yeah. Do I have a 1?
Do you have a 1?
And it's your
That's a polite way of saying, give me a 1. Don't be silly.
Yeah.
I am going to sell 4 goods at $8 a piece. That's
$32.
Huh? 32? 8 times
32.
4 is 32?
Yeah. So that goes down by 4?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. To $4?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Daddy Warbucks.
I'm going to use this card. Oh wait, are you done?
Go ahead. Oh, you.
Alright, I'm going to use this card and bring out wine production by 1.
And wood.
And wood.
And then you get.
Collect a wine, a good,
And a wheat.
and a wheat.
Alright. A wheat.
A wheat.
And you've got.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
There you
Out
go.
of
You're good.
12.
Nice job.
Thank you. I'll try.
Alright, so. I'm gonna auction Top Dog for 10.
For 10? 11.
Okay, so you pay 11 for it, and you get this. Plus, it's an auction, so I believe you get $5 from the bank.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice job.
Thank you. I completely forgot about that.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Alright, my turn?
Yep, it is your turn.
I'm gonna sell coal.
1 coal?
For 8.
For 8. Okay.
5.
Alright.
Start hiding my money like in Power Grid.
That's rude.
Why is it rude? This strategy. Because you're an accountant. You know how to account.
Oh, I forgot to take a card from last time. Alright.
You know how to count.
Oh, I know how to count, do I?
Big time. Man, you already calculate the score before we even started the game, I bet.
It's 725 victory
Yeah.
points to your 3. No,
See?
no, you're fine. No. I'm going to auction this up for 15.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
She's counting.
I don't want it.
Alright. 15. I'll take 5 back.
This is killing me.
They're both the same. So I'm just going to take that one.
And I get $5?
Yes, you get 5. Fat cat. All you.
You. Okay. Okay. Oh! This one that I played, I didn't get my coal.
Oh, get your coal in.
I'm sorry.
Do you have enough space for it?
3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get your coal in.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Dang. Oh, that stinks. Because I sold my coal, didn't I? The one coal I had, I could have sold too. Oh, whatever. It don't matter. I'll lose anyways.
If you say so.
Dang. Alright, so I guess I'll sell... I kind of want to sell coal though, but it's silly. Well, I don't really want it. Sorry. I'm gonna sell coal.
Okay.
For 7.
Okay.
5. 6, 7.
All right. Now we're 45 minutes in, so what we're going to do is put a cut here, and we'll come back when we're closer to the end of the game. So stay tuned. Okay, so we've played off camera for the last, I want to say, half an hour. We're close to being done. There's a few cards left here, couple cards left here. So whenever all of these are out, then the game will end. As you can see, we've bought up some buildings. We've been throwing money left and right at these buildings here. It's been a wild ride so far. All right, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to spend, well, I'm going to do 5 wheat to get this one.
Yeah.
But this brickwork says build towns with 1 fewer commodity.
Yeah.
So 4 wheat gets me that one. And we need 5 wood for that. All right, your turn. And for the record, she bought all of my wine. She has a card or a building that lets her buy commodities directly from me, forcefully, whether I like it or not, at the value listed on the board, which is, that is one nasty building.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to... After my turn, you're gonna go and you're probably gonna buy this, huh?
Well, if I spend...
8 resources.
7.
Oh, 7. That's
if I do a mix of 7 or 4 wood.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna sell all this.
Sell all that wine?
Yeah. I bought it for 7 and selling it for 11.
Good job. So, how much did you say? 5?
11, yeah. 5. So
that's 55. Yeah. Do you have that one victory point card that you get a victory point per 20?
$20, yeah.
That's, I figured. So, 55 it is. There you go. And this goes down by 5.
Yeah.
All that wine I collected, only to be forcefully bought from me.
Well, you got
you robbed my store, left some money on the counter, and then sold it at a higher price.
No.
Yes, that's what you did.
Oh, you silly.
Alright, I'm going to play this one. I get a wheat, a wood. Where is all the wood? You have all the wood.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
And a crate. But for my machine shop and +1 any, I'm going to take another wood.
Wow. My turn.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna spend 5 wood to get this.
I figured you would.
How do you know? You don't know me, bro.
I know you, bro.
4, 5. Here's your stupid wood.
Not time.
Oh!
5 wine.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
so much. I appreciate that.
I could have gotten that too.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can end it right here because I can just, I can spend 7 and just do that. Question is, do I want to end the game now or do I want to prolong it for whatever reason? I'm just going to spend, because you get money, you get victory points based on money. So...
Not much. Every $20.
Yeah. But you could sell all that wood at 10. And this would be the last turn because you were the start player. So I'm just going to go ahead and spend...
I'm surprised you didn't get another big bear for like 13 million VPs.
6, 7.
Yeah.
So 7 for that because that -1.
Yeah. So let me ask you, did you not buy this because it would give me $5?
That and because you started raking in a lot of money. So you could have bought those and made some victory points. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure whether or not you were going to go for them or not. Regardless, you would have gotten $5 either way. But anyway, so game's over.
You know what? I should have bid 5 to cancel out my 5s. Oh, I didn't even know that. See, this is why I hate bidding. I'm not smart enough to bid. I either spend nothing or I just go all in. It's so hard.
All right. Let me get something to write with, actually.
Okay. Oh man, he destroyed me with his towns and all his railroads. Oh man, he destroyed me.
Not true.
Absolutely true.
This game did not come with
a scoring sheet or anything.
Yeah. So idly events.
It's a good thing you ended it too. I was gonna use this to get 2 more wood.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing is town cards. So I guess count the points.
Victory points.
Right. I've got.
Do we count the +2?
Not yet. Just do the numbers right on the cards, which is this number here. So 5, 10, 14, 18, 21, 24.
Yep.
What did you get?
18.
All right. Next is their railroad cards, which
These?
yes. So the sets. What did you get?
4.
4 points. You had 1 card. I had 3 fat cats, and that's 12. Plus 1 top dog is 4. Plus 2 bears at 7. So 11 plus 12 is 23.
Wow, 4 to 23.
Next is each building owned by a player is worth 1 victory point by itself.
So you got 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did you get?
I got
7.
1 VP for...
Well, how many buildings did you have?
Why?
It says, before you start doing the special stuff, it just says 1 victory point for each building.
Oh, really? 7?
7. All right.
But...
All right, hold on. We're not going to count the specials yet.
Oh. Okay.
1 thing at a time.
Okay, okay.
Buildings.
Okay, see, I thought you were doing your special.
No, each building owned by a player is also worth 1 victory point. Next, every town and railroad pair is worth 2 victory points. You had 2 points because you only had the 1 railroad card.
Yep.
So I'm going to put pair. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and at least 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. Next is, okay, now our specials that we're doing.
I have
1. What do you mean 1?
Just 1, each railroad is 1 VP. I got 1.
Okay, so specials. Each railroad is worth 1 VP, plus, didn't you have a money card?
Yeah. I got
how much? It was 1 point per 20.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4.
Wait.
This doesn't count. This is 16.
Oh, okay.
20,
so you had 4.
3, 4.
Any other specials that you have there?
4.
All right. My specials were each town is worth 1 victory point.
Wow.
Well, okay, so that's this. So that's 6 plus...
The building one?
Each building is worth 1 victory point. So that's 7. And what about your mission card?
I have 5.
Did you...
For the wood.
The wood? Okay. 5 for the wood, and I had wine. I had like 15 until you bought them all.
I only bought 5.
I have 2. Alright, and that... Now we just add this up. So... All right, let's see here. So 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 18, plus 5, it's 23, 23 plus 5 is 28.
Take my score
Well, and then carry the 2. 2 plus 1 plus 4, it's 4, so 48 points.
I was going to say take my score, times it by 3, and that's your score.
No, not at all. Alright, so let's do mine real quick. That's 13, that's 2. Okay, so 24, it's 7, 14, 16, 19, 21, and then carry the 2. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 81 to 48. What did
Almost doubled it.
Almost.
Wow.
What did you think?
It was good. Like I said, I don't like this part, I like this part.
I'll come right out and say it now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something better comes along, this game is going to be on the DGA Awards 2019. Nice. It is that good.
That's how I feel with Flatline.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no.
I loved Flatline.
No way. It's a different video. I'll complain about that some other place.
No.
The quality on this is amazing. If I could only complain, there's no player aid card. Yes, there's the back of the rulebook, but there's no player aid card for all the actions. Luckily, most things are simple enough to where you don't need to really use a player aid.
Yeah.
Another complaint, no score sheets to help you organize all the different ways that you can score points. Mm-hmm. Like there was nothing to help you out with that. But other than that, like, this is fantastic. The quality is excellent. I love the fluctuating prices. I love the buildings and their abilities. Mm-hmm. The game is easy. It's so easy to play. Like, it's pick an action out of 5. Mm-hmm. You don't have to sit there doing 8 actions on your turn. It's just you pick an action, you do it, next player, go. Mm-hmm. And there's some timing involved too. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I liked... I mean, the auctioning is cool. I just didn't know which one I would like better. The variant where one player picks the number and then that's it. Yeah. Or if you can go back and forth with it. I don't know which one would be better. It's safer for all involved to go back and forth because you can start low and then work your way up to the chicken part. Yeah. But if you're only forced to pick one number, there's that risk of overvaluing. And what if your opponent doesn't want it? Then you wasted all that money.
Yeah, and you skip a turn, like...
But that's strategic, though. Like, yeah. I like that. Like, I like that risk that you take. Mm-hmm. I often bid high here to either drain you of money or to get those railroad cards so that I could score higher. Mm-hmm. But I love this game. I would highly recommend this one.
It's a fun game.
It says 14, ages 14 plus on the box, but I'm thinking a gifted 12, 10-year-old could play this with parental supervision. Mm-hmm. There is a lot of little pieces to worry about, lots of gameplay mechanics going on at the same time.
Yeah, it can be a little bit complicated, especially like with all the things you have to keep track of with the abilities.
Right, there is a lot of tracking involved, especially when you start buying up all these buildings. Oh wait, I forgot to take my free any one, or I forgot to get my free coal, or I forgot to... I forgot my hand size was 5 now, or I forgot that I can produce 4 things instead of 3 now because of that, you know? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I love it. And the money, like, even the money, this is not paper, this is laminated.
It's so nice.
This is a different, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, it's not thin paper, it's like thick paper.
Oh, I didn't even notice this.
What?
It says, "In dog we trust."
Yes, in dog we trust.
That is adorable. That's kind of blasphemous, but it's adorable.
Oh, here we go with that crap again.
Why would you say that's crap?
I love the art on this too. I'm going to change the subject. That's going to be a hard segue into... I love the art on this. Like, just the game itself has wonderful art. I didn't think I would like the cutesy... I thought when I saw the cutesy animals, I'm like, really? What am I getting into with the cutesy animals? But... it's so, I love it. I love, this is the Scotty dog, the Scottish dog there with the ears, and the hat.
I wonder if they have a German Shepherd anywhere.
They don't.
Aww.
I checked already.
That's funny.
Yeah. But amazing game, Raccoon Tycoon. Highly recommend. If you like fluctuating stock market prices kind of thing, if you like a little bit of auctioning, if you like resource collection, no dice rolling, woohoo! Yes.
Boo!
No.
I love the market fluctuation though. That was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
I loved these cards. I love that they determined it.
Yeah.
I love the buildings and the abilities. The mission cards are actually kind of cool too.
I like the mission cards. I would recommend them.
It's an additional strategy because you're trying to hoard up like all your resources.
It killed me. I had 10 wine and the price was 13. I'm like, I could get $130 right now, but I want those 13 points at the end of the game. But then you bought all of them. You sold a bunch and then you bought them from me and then you sold them again later.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. That really hurt.
You still won. You totally still won.
I concentrated a lot on victory points.
Yeah, you did. You concentrated a lot on messing me up with that stuff. That was tough. I didn't know how to go about getting these. I was so scared.
Why?
Because like you said, you were either going to drain me of money or skip my turn.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It was tough.
The auctioning, with only one bid, like I said, it's a risk.
Yeah.
It's scary.
It is scary.
But look,
It's
thick. Look how thick this is. Ridiculous. So far, game of the year.
I think my only critique...
Assuming this was made in 2019, game of the year. Yeah. So far.
My only critique would be, like, I wish these were actual characters instead of just, like, being, like, whatever. What
do you mean characters?
They could have done without the art and still have... You know.
Well, what would you have put on the card instead of top dog?
Like anything. You could put anything on this. I wish these actually had like a character ability, you know?
Maybe that fits in with the theme of Raccoon Tycoon. Maybe animals.
No, I like the animals.
And the locations, Land's End and Black Forest.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like the art on these.
It's like Winnie the Pooh-esque.
Yeah.
It's so adorable.
Badger Downs. It's very animal themed. That's why they went with that art. I'm fairly sure.
I know. I'm just saying I wish it had more meaning, more significance. You know? Like I wish each animal had a certain ability.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That would make I'm fine with everything as is personally.
I'm sure you are.
Except
this is your favorite game.
Except for again, score sheet to organize scoring and player aids. That's what I would include. And again, keep in mind, folks, I don't know if every retail version has these mission cards. Mine came with them. They are a Kickstarter exclusive. The copy I bought on Amazon included this. So if you buy it and you don't see it, don't blame me.
Oh, I hope they have it.
Yeah.
If not, I
just buy it from Amazon. There's a good chance you'll get it.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that was Raccoon Tycoon. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish.
I wanted to ask, where are the zombies?
This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching.
Raccoon City!
Raccoon. I get it. I get it.
There's no zombies.
This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.